Welcome back to Learn with Eamon, your trusted place to make complex topics easy and fun. So, do you find active and passive voice confusing? Or do you lose marks in your exam just because you're unsure how to change sentences correctly? If yes, then stay right here because today I'm not just going to tell you the rules, but we will also go step by step with real life examples, tense tables, pro tips, common mistakes, and live practice quizzes. So by the end of this video, you will be able to identify active and passive voice instantly, change any sentence in any tense, fix your common mistake, and impress your teacher with error-free writing. So grab your notebook and pen and let's get started together. Here, let me share a quick story. When I was in college, I used to get confused with passive voice. I always messed up with being or been and lost silly marks. But the moment I understood the logic and a simple trick, everything clicked. Passive voice isn't difficult. It just needs one smart pattern. So today I'm giving you that shortcut, and here's your first question for the comments. Have you ever struggled with active and passive voice? Type yes or no below. I love hearing your experiences. So what is active voice? First thing first, what exactly is active voice? When the subject does the action, it's clear, direct, and what we mostly use in everyday speech. For example, Ali writes a letter. Ali is subject, does the action, writes object is equals to letter. Okay. So example number 2, the dog chased the cat. The dog is subject, it chased is verb, and the cat is object. So key point here is active voice makes your sentence simple, short, and strong. So what is passive voice? Now, what about passive voice? Okay, so when the subject receives the action, the focus shifts from who does it to what happens. For example, Ali writes a letter. The passive voice is a letter is written by Ali. See, the focus is now on the letter. This is useful when the doer is unknown. The window was broken. The doer is not important. English is spoken worldwide, and the doer is obvious or general. Rules are made to be followed. Okay, so use passive for formal tone, notices, scientific reports, and news headlines. Basic structure of active voice versus passive voice. Let's compare the structure side by side. Write this table in your notebook. Okay, so active voice, subject plus verb plus object, while passive voice, object plus be verb plus past participle plus by plus subject. For example, active voice, the teacher teaches the students. Passive voice, the students are taught by the teacher. It's just about shifting the focus from the doer to the receiver. So I have here 5 golden rules to change voices. Okay, so now here's the heart of this video. Okay, the 5 golden rules you must follow every single time. Rule number 1, identify subject, verb, and object clearly. Rule number 2, bring the object to the subject's position. Rule number 3, use the correct be form. Is, am, are, was, were, being, been, match tense, and number. Rule number 4, always use the past participle, verb, third form of verb. Okay, so rule number 5, add by plus agent if needed, only if the doer is important. Tip, sometimes you can skip by plus agent when it's obvious. Okay, so the thief was arrested. Who did it? Obviously the police, but we don't say it. Okay, so tense wise examples, the complete table. Here the ultimate tense table you can screenshot. Let's do it together. Present simple. Active voice is he writes a letter. Passive voice, a letter is written by him. Past simple. Active voice, she cleaned the room. Passive voice, the room was cleaned by her. Future simple, they will finish the project. Passive voice, the project will be finished by them. Present continuous. Active voice, she is watching a movie. Passive voice, a movie is being watched by her. Past continuous, they were making dinner. Passive voice, dinner was being made by them. Present perfect, he has done the work. Passive voice, the work has been done by him. Past perfect, they had built a house. Passive voice, a house had been built by them. Future perfect, she will have completed the assignment. Passive voice, the assignment will have been completed by her. So the key points here: continuous, add being plus past participle. And for perfect, add been plus past participle. Passive with modals, when you see can, may, must, should, just add be plus past participle. Active voice, you should follow the rules. Passive voice, the rules should be followed by you. So simple, right? Okay, so practical real life uses. Here's how you see passive in your daily life. News. A new law was passed yesterday. Notices. Visitors are requested to be quiet. Scientific. The experiment was conducted by experts. Spot the passive next time you read the news or official reports. It's everywhere. Common mistakes and how to avoid them. Let's bust some common mistakes. Wrong verb form. Many students forget the past participle. Write, written, eat, eaten. So wrong be form. Always match tense and subject. A book are read should be a book is read. Agent confusion. Don't add by when it's not needed. The food is eaten is fine if the doer is general. So pro tip, practice with irregular verbs: break, broken, see, seen, speak, spoken. Okay. So now let's test you. Get your pen. Okay. So change these to passive voice. She reads novels. The gardener waters the plants. The students are writing essays. He has completed the task. They will build a bridge. So pause here and try it. Okay, so time for the answers. Novels are read by her. The plants are watered by the gardener. Essays are being written by the students. The task has been completed by him. A bridge will be built by them. So comment below how many of you got the right answers. Okay, so here's your bonus quiz for the comment section. I want you to answer these. The manager will review the report. He is cooking dinner. They have solved the puzzle. Type your passive answers below. I will read and reply to everyone. Okay, so let's recap. Active, subject does the action. Passive, action done to the subject. Change, object becomes subject plus correct be form plus past participle. Use passive when the doer is unknown, unimportant, or obvious. So, secret tip, always read your converted sentences aloud. If it sounds awkward, check tense and verb. So, congratulations, you have learned active versus passive voice like a pro. If you found this video helpful, like this video to support my channel, share it with your classmates to help them too, subscribe to Learn with Aman for more powerful grammar lessons, and tap the bell icon so you never miss a tip. So see you next time. Till then, stay tuned and happy learning.